YouTube, Coach Rod. Coach Rod here. I like how this thing is set up. Come on in, fam. Come on in. Coach Rod in the house. Get the microphone on. How my sound is. Right, what's going on? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Everybody doing? Just shared it on my Facebook. Everybody I'm asking y'all, do Coach Rod a favor. Share this on your Facebook. Share it on your Facebook, help me get this out. I want to talk about the what's going on with the men in this generation these days. I've been getting a lot of feedback from a lot of women lately. And you asked how are we? What about you? I'm doing good. I'm blessed and highly favored. Blessed and highly favored. Blessed and highly favored. Yeah, I'm real good. God is awesome. Um, Thank you, Steph, for letting everybody know. Hit that thumbs up button for Coach Rod. Help Coach Rod get this. How you doing, Ashley? It looked like I got the super chat. I finally got the super chat on. I think I figured it out. Y'all see it at the bottom, right? Don't y'all see it at the bottom and say super chat? I just want to make sure I got it on because I thought I did it. Okay. I finally got the super chat on, y'all. Finally got the super chat working right. But I want to deal with what's going on with the men in this generation. And a lot of time men complain. Men complain about, ain't no good women out there. Men complain, you got a lot of fake kingdom women, because I did a video when I was talking about how men should, get a kingdom women. And one man complained and say, well, you got a lot of fake kingdom women out there. And you got a lot of fake kingdom women out there, but you got more real kingdom women out there than you do fake kingdom women. But a lot of men just a lot of men, and here's the thing with and let me say this right here before I get into it. I'm not saying all men, but I'm talking about like a large percentage of men in this generation has been feminized. And what I mean by feminized, that doesn't mean that they like men. It doesn't mean that they funny. This doesn't mean that. It just means like they don't know their identity as a man, and that's what it is. Society has ripped men identity from them. I get these questions like, Coach Rod, why don't men pursue me? Why don't men pursue me? Thank you for the super chat, Monica and Letitia. God bless y'all. Thank you. Why don't men pursue me? Why does men stare and don't say that? You know, I believe, and listen, it's the spirit behind this right here. It's the spirit behind this right here. It's all the plan and the trick of the enemy to feminize men. So that way, if men, because men is the head, men are the leaders. Men are the leaders. So that's the thing about it is. So if the enemy can get the man to not know who they are as a man, to not know their identity as a man, he can mess up everything. And see, what a lot of people don't understand, the man it's like I heard somebody say this right here. A man's like a tree. The man is like the roots to the tree. The stronger the roots is, the stronger the tree gonna be. And I understand where they coming from. The stronger the man is, the more stronger the family gonna be. You see what I'm saying? So the devil know that. So if you got a bunch of weak men, and listen, I'm not here to bash men like that right there. I'm gonna tell y'all where it come from. But you got a world full of weak men, the whole world gonna be messed up. And the devil know that. The devil know if I want to mess up the whole world, I got to attack the men. And that's the root of the problem right there with a lot of men, is that the devil attacking the men through social media, the influence of social media, rap music, reality TV, for example, you got all these, men groups out calling, good men simps, men like myself or other men who, speaking to the lives of women, they call men simps, good men simps, and all this stuff here. And those men, the alpha men, the mid-child, red pill and blue pill, all these groups that on social media influencing men. And those they talking about they the alpha men and all they here. They're not real alpha men. They're not real alpha men. And they call them good men like myself, simps and stuff like that. And all they do is just bash women, Kevin Samuels is one of them that, bash women, especially the black women. And, and when I first saw him, I knew that he would like that right here. I knew he would like that right now. And I just found out that he used to be a cheerleader in high school. He used to be a cheerleader. He used to be the one with the cheerleaders in high school. And I saw a picture and everything, it's all on YouTube. And I see where it come from. It come from his upbringing. He never had a strong man in his life. He was raised by his mama. From what I was told, from what's going on YouTube, raised by his mama and his auntie. So that's why he do what he do. That's why he, got sometimes about animosity towards women, and especially the black women. You know what I'm saying? It's he got and I say feminize. It's the mindset of men, and that's the thing. A lot of men like him, supposed to be the high value man. He got a feminine mindset. And that's the thing. What the devil tried to do to the men, not tried, but what he done to the men is give the man a feminine mindset. When you and society come out with this thing 50-50, going Dutch on date, stuff like that. That right there influence in men. That right there make men feminine, because it's part of a man's masculinity to want to provide for a beautiful woman. It's part of a man's masculinity. And every time, like if you say provide for a woman, men get mad. Not all men, but some men get mad, and all the men think that you talking about paying all the bills, all the woman bills, and the woman don't do nothing. That's not what it really means to be a provider, to a woman. It just means having that provider-like mindset. You see what I'm saying? It means like having that mind that you're gonna take care of your woman. That means like, you're gonna go to work every day, you're gonna bring home that money, make sure the bills get paid, stuff like that. If you're not in a position to pay all the bills, whatever. I'm talking about husband and wife now. Because if you just girlfriend and boyfriend, you're not obligated to pay no woman bills. You see what I'm saying? But the husband and wife, the husband, like I say, the husband is like the root of the family. You see what I'm saying? He responsible for them bills getting paid. Yes, his wife can't help if he can't pay all the bills, but just because a man can't pay all the bills does not mean he's not providing. And that's where a lot of men go wrong at. A lot of men get in their feelings if you say, like if a woman say, because I heard a woman, I think she said in the comment, it was in a comment, or some woman said to me, she said, Coach Wild, I told the man that just in conversation, the man supposed to be the provider, and he got mad and he left. He left me alone. You see what I'm saying? That's a man with a feminine mindset. That doesn't mean pay all the bills. That means you take on the role as a man, and you take on that responsibility as a man to make sure the bills get paid. I like Tony Evans too, Siobhan. Yeah, Tony Evans is a good man. Blake's also. But I can't compare myself to them. Do some awesome men. But I'm getting there. But you see what I'm saying? And that's the thing, it's the mindset of a lot of these men. That doesn't mean, like, if I say men provide, men automatically think that I'm talking about paying all of my bills. And that's where they're going wrong at. You see what I'm saying? It's the mindset that's what the devil did to the men. The devil feminized their mindset. This is why a lot of y'all single. This is why a lot of y'all, because a lot of men, they want a good woman. They want a beautiful woman. They want a good woman, but a lot of men don't know how to track a good woman. They come in y'all inbox. I be getting feedback. I watching videos. They come in y'all inboxes the wrong way. They come in y'all inboxes the wrong way. And sometimes on social media, a lot of men come in women inbox and they turn the woman, they're a straight turn off. They don't know how to hold a conversation. They don't know how to present themselves right to a woman. You see what I'm saying? Straight turn off. And what a lot of men don't understand is, I got some men watching, I ain't trying to put y'all down. I'm trying to teach y'all, as a man, you got to come into a woman's life. A woman got to figure out what you want. Open your mouth up and tell that woman what your intentions is. Hey, how you doing? I want to get to know you. I want to know, can I talk to you, get your number, whatever. Something like that right there. I'm just using that as an example. To get to know you, to be in a relationship with you. Hopefully it can go into marriage. Something like that. It ain't got to be everything I'm saying word for word. Put it in your own word. But don't just inbox a woman, hey, how you doing, beautiful, and all that here. And then you keep saying, hey. Do what women be telling me. I saw a woman in my comment on my Facebook page. A lot of men do is say, hey. Every day they text them, hey. Then the next day they text them, hey. Next day they text them, good morning. But they don't never say nothing like, they don't never talk. Like, what is wrong with y'all? Open your mouth up and talk. Say, hey, how you doing? I want to get to know you. She gonna ask you some questions. Now, if she watch my videos, is she really like not only watch my video, but if she apply to what I'm saying, she gonna ask you some questions. And I heard one of my sister did a video about it. She do videos too. And I saw her video, and she said, I'm gonna ask you some questions. Because I'm a queen. And then what queen do? And she gonna ask you, questions. And you gotta be ready to answer her questions. Because you come in her inbox, she's not gonna give you no time in the day. And that's the thing, a lot of you men, you guys are a turn off. I know where it comes from. It's how you were brought up, how you was raised. A lot of you men didn't have a father figure in the house. You don't know what real manhood is. So you just going on, you just going on society. You see what I'm saying? But as a man, and this is what men don't understand, you the head, you gotta lead. When you come into a woman's life, a real woman don't want you to be sitting up fumbling around, playing game, like open your mouth up and talk. You see what I'm saying? I get this in my inboxes, like women saying, Coach Rod, men do this, men do this. This depends on getting from women. The communication with a lot of you guys. You see what I'm saying? And y'all let society, some of y'all men let society make you out of a punk. I'm just being real. Make you out of a punk, soft. You know, you got to man up and open your mouth up and come in a woman's life and lead. Take the initiative. Take the initiative. And that's what's wrong with a lot of men. And they'll sit right here and they'll complain about women do this, women do this here. Can't find no good woman and all this. Ain't no good women out here. Women don't want to get married. But what they don't understand is, if you don't do the work on yourself, you're not going to get no good woman. You're not going to get no good woman. What a lot of men don't understand, though, a lot of women have done the work. A lot of y'all on here right now have read the books, watching videos, you learning, you developing self-love, character, all this stuff right here. And then these men, they ain't doing no self-development. I mean, they wonder why they can't get no good woman. Wonder why they can't get no good wife, because they ain't doing no self-development. You see what I'm saying? Like I said, yeah, it's how they were raised. But you got all this knowledge out here, all this education out here that men can get. Men don't want to get a mentor. You know what I'm saying? Women are going to conferences. You know, we having a conference in New Bern, North Carolina. Prophet Diana having a conference. I'm going to be there. You know, if y'all live in the North Carolina area, August 27, 28 is a conference. You know, I'm going to be there. I'm not going to be a speaker, but I'm just going to be there, you know, to support Prophet Diana. You know, but if y'all want to meet me, shake my hand, y'all got y'all book, y'all want me to sign y'all book, New Bern, North Carolina, August 28, 27. You know, but 9 times out of 10, only going to be women there. It only going to be women there. You see what I'm saying? Men ain't too much going to conferences like that right there. And that's what the problem is. You know, society has influenced men, have made men feminized. This is why men don't pursue women. This is why men, y'all say, well, why men just stare and don't come and approach me? You see what I'm saying? They thank you, DJ. God bless you. And the thing about it is, the reason why a lot of men do that, because men are spoiled. In this generation, they spoiled. You see what I'm saying? Men in this generation are spoiled, and they're not like the men back in the old days. I'm gonna show y'all something, because, and I said it before, you know, back in the day, if men wanted a woman, he had to come to that woman, because he had no online dating, he had no social media, he had none of that. And I've heard at least 2 women say this right here. One woman came in my comment and said, Corey Rod, I follow this man on Facebook, and she said we friends on Facebook, and the man inboxed me and said he just saw me somewhere and in person, and he inboxed me asking me, can he get to know me? And she like, why he ain't come up to me when he said he saw me? You see what I'm saying? Instead of him coming up to her, he goes and inbox her, you know, and shoot a shot that way. You see what I'm saying? Feminized, you know. Again, not saying that they funny like men, but they don't have that mind of a, you know what I'm saying, of a pursuer. Because by nature, men supposed to be hunters. Men supposed to be pursuers. But a lot of men in this generation are not pursuers no more. They're not walking around in their God-given natural ability to hunt and pursue. They spoil. And another woman that I watch every now and then on YouTube, she said the same thing. She said a guy DM her, said that he saw her at the store or something like that. Then he DM her saying that I saw you at the store, whatever. Yeah, you look good. Let me get your number and all that here. And she said the same thing, like, why you ain't stepped in me when you saw me at the store? You go home and then you DM me. Now you want my number. You could have came up to me and asked me for my number. And guess what? Those women did not end up giving the man the number. And then when the man get turned down, oh, women stuck up. Oh, women all in here. We think they all that, blah, 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 blah. brother, you're not walking in your identity as a man. You are wired to be a hunter and a pursuer. God created men to hunt, but a lot of men don't know how to hunt no more. And I say this a lot of times. I'm gonna say it again. A lot of men are just like a lion that been raised in the zoo. The lions that been raised in the zoo, they've been giving their meat all their life. They've been giving meat all their life. That's why they can't hunt. If you take the lions outside the zoo and you'll put them out there in Africa somewhere in the wild, they're gonna see a gazelle and they're gonna look right at the gazelle like they ready. The gazelle is what lions hunt, and the gazelle gonna walk right in front of the lion. He gonna just look at them. And then what these men doing to y'all? Y'all walk right in front of these men, they just looking at y'all, staring. You know why? They'll spoil a lion. That's what a spoiled lion gonna do. A lion that's in the zoo, if you put him out there in the woods somewhere in Africa, he gonna just look at the gazelle. That gazelle look delicious though. Wow, that gazelle look good. But he's not gonna pursue and hunt the gazelle because you know why? Because he's not used to pursuing. He's not used to pursuing. He used to they was raised up giving free meat in the zoo. That's what these men are. They just gonna look at you. That's why they look at y'all just there. They don't have a clue of how to, pursue a woman. If you're a real man, you're supposed to love to pursue a woman. Love to hunt. Real men love to hunt, love to chase. I honestly speak to myself. I love a challenge. I love to see can I win a woman's heart. I love pursuing a beautiful woman. And I love to see can I win her heart. Can I catch her heart? And that's the thing. A lot of men don't want to work for women no more. You see what I'm saying? They don't know how to pursue. They don't know because they spoil. They spoil. And again, society spoil men with the online dating. Online dating is one of the reasons why a lot of men are spoiled. And I know this ain't gonna never happen. I know some not gonna get mad because y'all want to be online, but if all women come out, this really could solve the problem with men not pursuing women. While men stare. If all women just come off online dating, y'all gonna force these men to pursue y'all. Cause they ain't gonna have no choice. If they want banana pudding, they ain't gonna have no choice but to pursue code. Back in the day, my day, they didn't have all this online dating. They didn't even have social media. So if you wanted a girlfriend, you had to go up to her. And sometimes a man that's shy, he'll see his friend out there. Hey, my dog say what's up. And the girl will say, well, tell your dog to come holler. Back in the day, like in my era, the girls that I grew up with, they didn't remember how no men. They didn't chase men. It wasn't no such thing, ain't no gender roles and all this stuff. See, this is what's going on. Society come up with all this new stuff, no gender roles. Women can shoot their shot too. Women can pursue men and all this stuff here. And whenever a bunch of women pursue men, you making men feminized. You see what I'm saying? But society have taught women, hey, shoot your shot. No, and here they go. No gender roles. This why people who say they don't believe in gender roles, this is why I disagree with that right there. It is the role of a man to pursue the woman. It's always been that way. But here goes some people. I don't believe in gender and no gender roles. It's supposed to be gender roles. It is the man's job. It's the man's role to pursue the woman. But society have taught women, go get your man, girl. You can shoot your shot and all that here. Now you got women shooting their shot. I saw a girl do a video the other day, and she was saying like how it's a lot of women now. When they first meet a man at the club or something, the first thing they ask the man, when you gonna give me the hammer? When you gonna give me the hammer? This is why a lot of men spoil. This is why a lot of men spoil. They ain't gotta work for nothing. They don't. And whenever a woman make it easy for a man, you take away that man's natural ability to hunt, to pursue and chase. You see what I'm saying? And now men have become like they entitled to women. Even men in the church men are the word ones. I ain't just talking about the grown boy. And I'm gonna say it here, I get a grown boy passes because they don't know better. But you got men in the church. You got men in the church, and they worse. They're worse than the men on the streets. And the average man in the church, when they meet a woman, they're gonna say, "God said you my wife." And what they gonna say? "God said you my wife." And most men just use that as a line. Most men in the church that use that as a line to get women, in the church. And especially if they got a title, stuff like that, they definitely gonna use that. "God said you my wife." Instead of being a man, say, "Hey, how you doing? You look very nice. I want to get to know you. My name is Brother Roderick. If you're a leader, if you're a minister, hey, Minister Roderick or whatever, you see what I'm saying? I want to get to know you." She might say, "Okay, so why you want to get to know me?" Like I said, Queen gonna ask a question. I want to get to know you with the intentions of marriage. I want to know, can you be my wife? I want to try to connect with you, build with you, with the intentions of marriage. Instead of you saying, "God said you my wife," you telling her, what I'm saying, you being normal. You see what I'm saying? You ain't coming at her with that spiritual stuff. Because the only woman gonna fall for that is a lame woman. But a real woman, she's not gonna fall for that. Because I'm sure she done heard it so many times. You see what I'm saying? But that's the man in the church, even the word ones. You see what I'm saying? David put out a good point. A woman shouldn't tell a man, I agree with that 100%. You gonna like a man, like him. Ain't nothing wrong with that, but don't let him know. You want him to show you that he want you. You see what I'm saying? That is true. So here's the thing, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, men are spoiled. A lot of men, not all, they spoiled. And this answers y'all question why men don't pursue Cold Rod. I'll be at the store. Men just look, they just stare, they don't come up to me. Because they don't know how to hunt. They spoiled. They don't know how to hunt. You see what I'm saying? That's the main water problem right there. They don't know how to hunt. By nature, they're supposed to be hunters. By nature, when God created a man, he put that in the man. But when you spoil a man, when the man grow up spoiled, when the man get everything easy, and I blame some women for this right here too. I blame some pygmies. I blame some of y'all. Some of y'all might get mad at me, but I'm just being real. I blame some of y'all who don't have no boundaries. Christine, who don't have no boundaries, and who gonna let a man kiss them on a first date? Man, to my kissing you on the first date? No, I don't do that right there. I don't do that. You see what I'm saying? Because if he was really serious about you, and if he a real man, he won't even ask for no kiss on no first date. You see what I'm saying? He won't even disrespect you like that right there. So when a man asks you for a kiss on the first date, that should tell you something about that man right there, that he just trying to rush you in the bedroom. But a lot of women fall for that, and they end up giving the man, like I always say, whenever you let a man run a sprint, like George just said, whenever you let a man run a sprint, that means run 10 yards, boom, he got you. Yeah, you got to run 20 yards, boom. But if you let a man run a marathon take more longer. Marathon take more endurance. It take more effort, it's more longer. You got to really have a strong, when a person running a marathon, they got to have a strong wind. They got to have a strong heart. You know what I'm saying? It take more effort to run a marathon. But so many women let a man run a sprint. So many women let a man coming in like 1 week, they're in a relationship. Now, 2 weeks later, they engage with less than a month. The man got to give me a ring on their finger. And then some women let men move in their place, less than a month. And this is why men are spoiled. Then that don't work. They break up with that woman. Then the next woman do the same thing. So a lot of these men so used to having everything so easy, they don't know how to, come into woman's life and pursue and wait for the banana pudding. Everybody should be waiting to marriage. But I know we don't live in that type of society. I'm waiting till I get married, but I know it's everybody ain't gonna wait till they get married. I get that. And I know some women that say, Coach Rod, I ain't gonna wait. I ain't wait till I get married. And that's the thing. But see, here's the thing. Whenever you let a man get you on your back real easy like that right there, you part of the problem. You part of the problem. You see what I'm saying? And so, listen, I'm not promoting, fornication, whatever. But I tell the client who said they're not gonna wait, I say, hey, that's between you and God. I can't force everybody to do it God's way. I said that's between you and God. But don't let this man get you real easy though. Let the man work for it. Let this man work for it. If you want that between you and God. Because a lot of them tell me, Coach Rod, I'm not waiting. Coach Rod, I don't want to wait. I can't make nobody do what God's words say. If they don't want to wait, that's their decision. That's between them and God. I'm not here to judge nobody. I'm not here to make nobody do what God's words say. So I say, okay, hey, that's your thing. I can't tell nobody what to do. I can't make nobody do that. I can give them advice, but for me, so I just said, okay, that's your decision. I said, but sir, whatever you do, don't give it up so easy though. Let the man work for you. Let the man earn your love. Let the man earn. But a lot of women, what's up, Swagger D? A lot of women, they give it up so easy, and then you wonder why a bunch of men so spoiled. If y'all imagine that all women have boundaries, and all women are not easy to get into bed, these men gonna change. These men gonna get right. Because, and some of y'all women might get mad, oh, you putting everything on the women, but I'm gonna tell y'all something. A man gonna do what a man gonna do. And a man is really wired to get you on your back, just like a lion. A lion is trained to hunt and kill. A man is wired all his life. He's been wired all his life how to get you on your back, how to talk out your panties. This is what men be taught all their life. It's part of the man nature to come in your life and try you. It just, you see what I'm saying? But if so many women will start and let men just get them so easy and have boundaries, these men won't be so spoiled. And I tell women in here, you can't let a man come in your life and just start doing everything the man say. You gotta know how to let these men know, hey, listen, in a nice way. Listen, no, I'm not doing that. But you got a lot of women, they part of the problem too. The reason why a lot of men are spoiled. You make it too easy for a man. And then you got this stuff that going on, hold a man down, hold me down, all this here, hold a man down, all this stuff here. Society came out with this stuff, hold a man down. I don't know where that came from. Get your woman gonna hold you down, all that here. But, and I understand, sometimes a man may, be on his bad part of life, whatever, financially. But a real man ain't gonna let no woman hold him down. This is what y'all don't know. A real masculine man, he don't like depending on a woman for financial help. But when you got a bunch of women around here believing in holding the man down, when society influencing women and men to hold a man down, guess what? That feminizing men. All that is, the feminine men. Now, when you hold a man down, now he don't know how to provide no more. Because he depending on a woman. I'm a masculine man, and I know this for a fact. I don't like asking women for my financial help. I don't like taking money from women. My girl, She can buy me a gift. I'll take that, whatever. But for her giving me money, I would never ask my girl for no money. But I need money for this. I need money for gas. A real man don't do that. A real man, he got too much pride to ask go to a woman for money. A real man don't want a woman holding him down. He want to hold her down. And that's the thing. The man's supposed to be the one that hold the house down. Even if that man loses his job, he should have a plan B. He should have some money in the bank, stacked up. Just in case if he loses his job, he can, the wife ain't got to try to hold him down. He got enough money to carry that house till he get another job for a couple of weeks, till he get another job. You see what I'm saying? A real man, he supposed to hold you down. He supposed to hold that house down. Again, back to the tree. The man is the root. The man is the root. But society come out with it, hold a man down, and women buy into that stuff. Women around here holding men down and all this stuff here. Whenever you hold a man down, you spoiling that man, and you taking that man's ability away to provide. Now he depending on women to provide. This is why a lot of men are the way they are. You see what I'm saying? This, hold a man, ride or die. The ride or die stuff. Oh, ride and die for your man and all they hear. All this stuff that society come out with, all it's doing is just making men feminized. It's just making men having a feminine mindset. It's making their mind, you know what I'm saying? And that's what it really means to be feminized. Mean you don't think like a man. You're not walking in your masculinity, providing, haunting, protecting. I heard a woman tell me in the comment, she had an argument with a man about the man supposed to be the provider and the protector. You gonna argue with a woman about being a provider and a protector? What kind of men don't know you are supposed to be the provider and protector of women? What kind of come on now, listen. A real masculine man, it's naturally instinct to protect a woman. A real masculine man, if a real masculine man is with a woman, or that's his girlfriend, he dating that woman, whatever situation is, a real masculine man automatically gonna protect. He supposed to automatically jump into protection mode when somebody trying to hurt that woman. It's built in a man, a real masculine man. It's built in that man to protect. And he can be, he can be an introvert. He can be soft. I ain't gonna say soft, but he can be an introvert. He can be calm and quiet. And then y'all think, he too quiet. He ain't gonna do nothing. But if that man masculine and he love a woman, I don't care how quiet that man is, you mess with his woman, and I guarantee you will see another side of that man. It's automatic in the man to protect his woman. Automatically. It's part of the man. It's just in masculine men. It's in masculine men to provide. You see what I'm saying? That's what make men feel like a man. Real masculine men. That's what make him feel like a man. His ability to provide. And whenever a real man cannot provide for his family, I'm telling you now, a real masculine man, he's not happy. That's what make him feel like a man. You see what I'm saying? But a lot of men in the generation, they don't think like that. They don't understand that your role as a man is to provide. Back to the gender roles. It is gender roles. It is the man's responsibility to provide for the house and to protect the house. That's a man's responsibility. Now, I'm not saying the woman can't help if the man can't pay all the bill. Okay, yeah, the woman can go to work and help. I'm not saying the woman can't help. But in this generation here, you got women who are working harder than the man and making way more than that man. And the man, he complacent. And I heard a woman tell me to hear. The man told her, you go to work and pay the bills. God, I think I ain't really gonna say that, but anyway, he told her that you go to work and pay the bills. You go to work, and I just take care of the house. One lady told me, and I read in the comment that a man told her that right there. I'm like, what? What kind of man that is? I told her, girl, if you don't leave that man alone, that's come on now. In another situation, somebody had inboxed me, and she was like, she she dating the man right now, whatever. They talking about marriage, but she feel like he should try to get a full-time job. He got a part-time job, and she got a full-time job. And she like, Coach Rod, I'm not gonna marry no man with no part-time job. I'm working more hours than him. Am I right? Am I wrong, Coach Rod? No, you right. You absolutely right. You working full-time, he working part-time. And then when she said, when I try to you like tell him about that, he like he don't want to hear it, like, like he good with working just part-time. I'm like, huh? I said, sir, run. Do not go any farther with that man. Run. You gonna have to carry that man. He good with working part-time and you working full-time. Don't marry no man. Do not marry no man like that right there. And then what I always tell y'all, that man at least gotta have a strong work ethic. Strong work ethic. He can't be lazy. And one thing about me, I can't stand no lazy man. He gotta have a strong work ethic, and he gotta have ambition. Look at this man ambition. Look at this man drive. This man good with just working part-time and you working full-time? No. No. You see what I'm saying? And that's the thing. Society, I blame society. Society had feminized men. Society had stripped men of their manhood. And a lot of men in my generation, like around my age, like the men who are like around my age, like the guys I grew up with in my neighborhood, I know them. A lot of guys I played football with, I know them. A lot of them had daddies like I had a daddy. A lot of them know what a real man look like, but they let society influence them. And society have made them out of punk. Soft. One time in the comment, I did a video years ago about the man being a provider or whatever, and in a video I said, it's hard for a woman to work hard all day and then be stressed out about bills and come home and want to please her man, want to get a man an input and whatever, so a guy gonna comment on that, say, well, if this hard for a woman to do that, it was hard for a man to go to work all day and then come home and want to get a woman to hammer. I said, what? I'm like, what kind of man? In my head, I'm like, I can't believe I just read the comment. Bruh, men are wired to work all day and come home and get in the bed with their woman and lay the hammer down. That's what men are wired to do. That's part of your manhood. I'm like, dog. So I commented. I said, bro, you need to go to the doctor and get your hammer cut off and to tell the doctor to get you a banana pudding because you soft. You soft. I said, dog, you soft. Get out the comment, dog. You soft. You soft. What man? And the point I'm trying to get the men to see, women are emotional. You gotta get that woman in a space for her to want to give her body. If she's stressed out about these bills, this and that and the other, she got all this stuff going on. Men, we can be stressed out about bills and still get in the bed and get a woman to hammer. The bills can be coming, the light bill can be due, the rent can be due. A man could still get in the bed because men are not wired like that right there. And you telling me, talking about it's hard for a man. You see how society have made some, not all men, but some men soft? You complain about working hard. That's what a man supposed to do. That's what a man supposed to do. Work hard. Come home and get in the bedroom and go in the bedroom. Now, see, when I was younger, now I can't do this too much no more. But when I was in my 20s and 30s, I used to work for UPS. I used to work all day long, come home and work all night in the bedroom. You know what I'm saying? Then go to work the next day. Ain't got but 2 or 3 hours of sleep. I can't, I'm 44 years old now, so I ain't like I used to be. But you know what I'm saying? This what to do. I'm like, dude, stop the complaining. Stop being soft. Man up. Go to work. Take care of your family. If you can't pay all the bills, tell your wife, say, baby, okay, this is what I need you to pay this right here. But as a man, you gotta have that mindset to provide for your family. You gotta be a provider type man. And I'm gonna tell y'all something, ladies. A real man, if he really, really love you, he gonna provide for you. If he can, he'll pay all the bills. If you're a real man, if he can, and he gonna do whatever he gotta do. He gonna work his butt off and do whatever he gotta do to make sure them bills get paid. You see what I'm saying? And that's one thing I'm trying to get the men to understand. It's not about you paying all the bill. It's about you having that mindset that you're gonna provide for your wife and your family. I'm not talking about your girlfriend. If y'all ain't married, I don't expect you to pay all your girlfriend bills. I believe, like, if y'all exclusive, you should offer to help her out, whatever she need help with in her life. Come in a woman's life, find out what she need to make her life easy. And then in return, she gonna reciprocate and make your life easy. You see what I'm saying? Offer. If you see something that need done, offer. If she see, offer and say, hey, baby, you need some money? Here you go. As a boyfriend, you're not obligated, but as a boyfriend, you want to show her that you care about her, that you can't, what I'm saying? You got that provider-like mindset. And that's what's going to make women fall for you. You offering. It ain't got to be the big things. It ain't got to be $500,000 no. You offer, send her some DoorDash on her job. Stuff like that right there. That's what I mean by offer. You know what I'm saying? You and your girl ride in the car. You riding in your girl car. Y'all riding together in the car. And you look at her gas tank. This is a man with a masculine mindset. You and your girl riding in the car. You look at her gas tank. If her gas tank past that half a tank, if it's like lower than half a tank, hey, babe, put in the gas station. That's what I mean by offering. Pull in the gas station. Pull in the gas station. You go on there. Don't pay at the pump. If you got a card, pay inside. Cause I got ripped off one time paying at the pump with my card. They put something in the machine at the pump, and they'll reach your card and they can buy stuff. So if you want to use the debit card, whatever, you got cash on you. But me, I don't have a lot of cash on me. I take my debit card, whatever, go inside, pay for a gas, boom, fill the car up with gas. That's what women attract. That's what attract a good woman, real women, good women. That little small stuff, just putting gas in her car. That way she ain't gotta worry about gas for a couple. See what I'm saying? That's what it means as a boyfriend. Is like when I say to offer stuff like that. Make sure she got gas in her car. I ain't talking about paying all her bills as a boyfriend. Y'all just dating, whatever. You're not obligated, but you should offer as a man. You should offer. Babe, you ate? No, I didn't eat yet. Okay, I'm gonna see some on Uber Eats. What you want? Send her Uber Eats on her job. That's what I mean by offer. You see what I'm saying? You go over your girl house, you see something to be done. Don't sit there. You go over your girl house and the garbage can filled up. Now listen, I understand you don't live there. I understand that's not your house, but walk in your manhood as a man. Take the initiative. This is what's gonna make that woman be crazy about you. Just go in the kitchen, grab the garbage, take the garbage out. She gonna look at women, good women now. See, y'all be complaining about ain't no good women out here. Oh, you got a lot of fake kingdom women out here. But you can attract a good woman. A good woman, that was gonna make her fall for you. Little stuff like that right there. Taking the garbage out. You see what I'm saying? Just taking the initiative. That's what I mean by offer. You see your girl door handle broken off on her bathroom door or something. You walk around all day. You sitting there, get a screwdriver and fix it. When women see you doing stuff like that, when not her have to tell you, she gonna fall in love with you. I'm a man. I coach women. That's how I know. When the woman got to sit there and tell you to do everything, do this, do that, do this, do that, do that. That's a turnoff. So that's what I mean by offer. Take the initiative. That's how you're going to get her to fall for you. That's how you're going to get her to submit to you. If you want a woman to submit to you, fellas, men, you can't come up with a good woman to about 50-50. The only woman going to agree with that is a masculine woman who don't want to submit to you. She going to say, oh, yeah, you pay 50, we go 50-50. That's the only one going to agree with that. But you cannot attract a submissive woman and you walk around here with the mindset of 50-50. See what I'm saying? You got to change that mindset. You see what I'm saying? Once a woman hear you say that, oh, man, 50-50, man, you're going to turn that woman off. And the only woman you're going to attract is the fake kingdom women. The fake kingdom women that y'all complaining about, the women who don't want to get married, the women who, you know what I'm saying, cheat on men, because, yeah, women cheat too. But then the one who you going to attract if you don't change that feminine mindset. You see what I'm saying, brothers? You know, and that's what happened, my opinion, what God has showed me. That what happened with a lot of men, you know, a lot of it got to do with how they were raised. A lot of men didn't have a man in their life. I had a father figure. I had a man in my life. My daddy, he died when I was 18, but he taught me about, you know, manhood. You know, he taught me how to change the tires on a car. He taught me how to, you know, change the oil. You know, back in, you know, when I was little, you could change your own oil, you know what I'm saying? Because the car was much easier, you know what I'm saying? I'm not a mechanic or nothing like that, but he taught me how to do like basic stuff like change tires, change the oil. You know, I know how to do a wrench, stuff like that, you know, stuff like that, right? To screw stuff together, you know, stuff like that. You know, he taught me how to do those things. You know, he taught me how to be a hardworking man. You know, he made me, you know, when I got out of high school, he made me get a job. You see what I'm saying? So this is why I think the way I think, because this is what I saw coming up. I saw a real man. I was around a real man all my life. So this is why I'm masculine, because all I saw was masculine men. But I did not allow society to influence me. You see what I'm saying? That one thing, because I was the type of man that always had a strong mindset. I always had a strong mind. Once I know something, it's what it is. It's what it's gonna be. You see what I'm saying? Nobody ain't gonna tell me to do anything different. You see what I'm saying? So this is why I am the way I am, because how I was raised. And a lot of men didn't have that coming up. And then you look at the influence of society, the rappers, and you know, social media, you know, all these things that really have got men where they are in this generation, you know. And again, I'm not trying to bash men, nothing like that right there. I'm just trying to help the women to understand, and then the men to understand too what they got to do too as a man. You know, you got to work on yourself. Stop allowing society. Stop trying to gain approval of society. You're not a simp if you take a woman out on a date and you pay for dates. You're not a simp. You know, and you know, I'm gonna say this right here. You know, sometimes people say, you know, you should alternate dates and stuff like this here. The man should pay the first 2 days, woman pay the one date. Me, my woman ain't never paying on no date. I'm talking about just going out to eat. I mean, come on now. Just going out to eat. Me, my woman ain't paying, you know, nah. We ain't gonna alternate dates. I'm paying. Because I'm a masculine man. And And a simp is, well, a simp is, somebody like a weak man, really pretty much a weak man. But a lot of grown boys call men who value women simps. Men who cater to women and simps and stuff like that. But it's just a term that a lot of grown boys use to call good men. But like I said, me, because I'm so masculine, my girl, no, she's not gonna pay for no. We going out to eat, I'm paying. If I can't afford to make sure she got food in her stomach, then we don't need to be together. To me, I think it's an insult for a man to let a woman. And this is what I like about my man R.C. Blake, because R.C. Blake said the same thing. R.C. Blake said a woman never pays. He said a woman never pays in my presence. Even if like one of my spiritual daughters is out to eat with us. He said a woman never pays in my presence. And that's what I believe in. That's why, I support and I follow him a lot, because I like his manhood. I like his masculinity. I like the way he think as a man. R.C. Blake, I like the way he think as a man. And I'll give him 100%. A woman should never pay. Never pay in the man presence. That's an insult for a man to tell a woman you got to pay. That's the way I look at it right there. Me, my woman ain't paying. Listen, I'm not gonna say that I'm gonna pay all her bill. I'm not saying that, but I can't pay for her to go out to eat. No, I'm paying. So now you got some other coaches say, hey, you should alternate. If that's your thing, you can do that, but I don't teach that. Me, I teach the men should always pay for dates, like going out to eat. Men should always pay. That's what I believe. I'm in my masculinity, real strong. If I can't pay for a woman to go out to eat, then I ain't going. And like I told you before, I was with the woman. She was making 6 figures. She making about 6 figures, 100,000, and I was making like 35,000. But when we first met, I didn't have a job, and every time we went out to eat, she had to always pay. But I used to always tell her, like, I want to go out to eat. I want to go, but she knew why I didn't want to go. Oh, don't worry about that. I got you. I told you I ain't like that. Da, 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 da. So I would end up going. But every time that woman went in her purse, that's why I brought that up to tell y'all. Every time she went in her purse to pay, I was like, man, I felt so less of a man. And one time she went out, she invited me out to eat with her. It was a friend with her. And we were eating everything was going good. Then the waitress brought the bill. She put the waitress already assumed that the man gonna pay. So she put the bill in front of me. I ain't got no money. I'm like, in my head, I'm like, I ain't got no money. I'm like, but the waitress don't know that. She thinking that, okay, you the man, you gonna pay. But the girl took the bill and got her card out. And the waitress, the waitress sort of looked like, she had a little look on her face. Then her friend, I was like, man, I felt so embarrassed. I felt so ashamed that I couldn't afford to pay the bill. You see what I'm saying? I really wanted to pay for her and her friend. I could have said, well, I'm going to pay for her. Her friend can pay for herself. No. I wanted to pay for her and her friend. Because that's how masculine that I am. I'm a real man. I've been around a real man. That's how I think. And nobody's not going to change my mind. I'm not going to let the new age stuff tell me, 50-50. A woman should hold you down. No, get a woman to hold you down. All of here. I don't want no woman holding me down. I don't want a woman holding me down. You see what I'm saying? I want to hold a woman down. I want to hold my family down. I'm talking about in marriage now. My wife down. My family. I want to hold her down. If I lose my job, I want to be in a position where if I lose my job, she ain't got to be stressing out about bills. And she ain't got to hold me down. I got I got money stacked up. A man should always have money saved up. Men who watching, learn how to save money. Learn how to budget money. Learn how to stack, dog. You see what I'm saying? Learn how to stack. Have your cushion. So when something do happen like that right there, you lose your job, whatever, your job lay you off for whatever reason, you got 10 grand in the bank saved up. You see what I'm saying? You got 10 grand in the bank saved up. You can afford to miss a couple of checks till you get another job. That's a real man. You gotta you see what I'm saying? You gotta put your family in a position where y'all ain't gonna struggle. This thing, man, come on now. I don't know. I'm just too old school for a lot of these young bucks, man. I'm just too old school for these young bucks. You see what I'm saying? That's real manhood. A man is responsible. A man is responsible for making sure his wife is riding in reliable transportation. It's a doggone shame that I know a woman who got a husband who married. She married to the man, and she ride around in a hot car, and the man would not fix his wife air conditioning in her car. And she ride around sweating in Florida with musky banana pudding. Come on now, she got to drive to work with no AC, and when it down when she get to work, the banana pudding musky. Banana pudding already musky when she get to work because she been sweating. And the banana pudding musky, she gotta go. She gotta go to a bathroom when she get to work and wipe. And then when she drive home, it's hot in Florida. You know how it be hot in Florida, banana pudding just sweating. When she get home, banana pudding musky. She had to go straight in that shower. Cause her husband will not make sure the woman that's a man's responsibility. You see what I'm saying? That's a man's responsibility. I believe a man's responsible to make sure his wife have a nice, reliable transportation. That rent, that mortgage, that's a man's responsibility. You know what I'm saying? Food on the table for the kids, whatever. That's a man's responsibility. Then the woman can tackle, the small utilities. You see what I'm saying? Maybe the woman can get the cable or whatever, something like that. Internet bill, lights, whatever. But the big bills, the mortgage, the car payment, the insurance, stuff like that should fall on the man. My opinion. And a man should be in a position where he can pay that right there and still have money. And he gonna let his wife know, baby, listen, we ain't gonna touch it. Every week I'm putting up 200 or 100, whatever. We're not gonna touch this right here. We're gonna spend our money. See what I'm saying? Every man should have that type of plan. Just in case something happen, they scrape. You see what I'm saying? And then what the man gotta understand. The man, y'all making me laugh with the comment. The man, you gotta hold the house down. You the root of the tree, dog. You the root. If the root's strong, the tree gonna be strong. If that man's strong, the family gonna be strong. The family gonna be strong. And that's what the devil knows. The devil say, if I can just attack the men, if I can get the men to lose their identity, I can mess the whole world up. And that's why the whole world messed up right now. Because the enemy attacking the men. So I just want to share that with y'all, though. Y'all making me laugh with y'all comment. Y'all know I gotta be. But yeah. Any questions? Anybody got any questions? But I hope I really we got another brother on here, Brian. What's up, Brian? All right. Yeah. But like I was saying though, like to the brothers though, it's a lot of good women out here looking for a good husband, man. A lot of good women out here, but y'all gotta know how to lead, and y'all gotta know how to talk to these women. Like one thing about a woman, like if your conversation ain't right, you gonna turn her off. And then like when you can pursue a woman on your Facebook page. You gonna inbox a woman on your Facebook page. But if you're on Facebook with foolishness, she gonna check your page. She gonna check your page. She gonna do all that. If you don't know with foolishness, she not gonna respond to you. You see what I'm saying? But you gotta know how to talk to a woman. And let me say this right here too. Don't inbox a woman and then immediately you want to video chat with her. A real woman ain't gonna go for that. A real queen, she gonna want you to get to know her first. Some women might just want you to message them in you know in the inbox before they give for you they get comfortable for they be comfortable giving you their number. Be a gentleman. You may inbox her and say, let me get your number. She might say, hey, listen, you know, I prefer us to communicate on Messenger right now because I ain't really comfortable giving you my number. She ain't stuck up, brothers. She just got standards. She not stuck up. She got standards. She got boundaries. That's the woman you need right there. You know, so be patient with her. If she feel comfortable with just, you know what I'm saying, messaging through inbox, all you gotta do is just talk to her nicely, be respectful, be a gentleman. If you know how to get a good conversation with her, you gonna get the phone number just like that right there. They say, you know, hey, you can call me. Be willing to work for a woman. If you want a good woman, brothers, you gotta work for her, dog. You gotta work. She ain't gonna let you get it real easy, dog. A good woman. See, again, one guy said you got a lot of fake kingdom women out there. Yeah, you do. But the fake kingdom women, they're gonna rush. The fake kingdom women, yeah, they'll video chat with you on the first time you come in the inbox. But a real woman ain't gonna, a real kingdom woman, a real woman, she ain't gonna do that. A good woman, she's not gonna do that because she got boundaries. Like she said, Kimberly say, be consistent. All you gotta do is be consistent. Be consistent. Before you know it, she'll be gonna give you her phone number. Hey, you can call me. Then now you calling, you talking to her. But a lot of men want it so fast. Like y'all gotta be patient with these women. Be patient with these women. You know, you like a woman. She's beautiful. She's gorgeous. And listen, don't overdo it with the compliments with a woman. Don't you so fine, you so pretty. Ooh, look at your lips and all that. Don't do all that. Just give her a nice compliment. Hey, you're a beautiful lady. You know, but keep it respectful. Cause a lot of women get that all the time. They get that all the time, and a lot of time they kind of like throw the men. You know what I'm saying? Kind of like throw them off. You know what I'm saying? Like they want to know, like, you know, and fellas, I understand why y'all do it. You know, cause I know us men, we like attractive women. You know, I understand that, but y'all just gotta be respectful with your compliment and don't overdo it. Just tell her you're a beautiful woman, but you know, don't always you folk fine. Don't focus so much on her physical too much. You see what I'm saying? She gonna want you to compliment her on some other things about her, like, you know, man, like, you know, you not only you beautiful, but you know, you got character. You know, I love your integrity, something like that right there. You know, you make me laugh. Like you're a smart woman. You know, like man, you know, compliment her on other things about her than just tell her the physical all the time. You see what I'm saying? Sometimes as men, we go overdo it with the physical comments. I talked with a guy and to find out he couldn't video chat, so I want to see at first to make sure he's real. Yeah, I mean, if he didn't want the video chat, then that's on him. Maybe he insecure, or maybe he don't like. He might think that you might not like the way he look, but you know. But every woman is different. Some women don't want a video chat first. Some women want to get to know that man first. You know, some women maybe want to just talk in the inbox for first conversation. Get comfortable with the man, then give her a number. Every woman don't want a man to have a number. See what I'm saying? So I'm just telling the man, you know, be patient with a woman. Talk to her. What about my intellect? Yeah. Stuff like that, you know. This is what women like. In mode say Coach Waters right. I can't stand when a man lead with the physical. Yeah, fellas. I know. I get a lot of this. I get a lot of this in coaching session, fellas. That's how I know. You know, be respectful. Just tell them, okay, you're a beautiful looking woman, but don't overdo it. Don't overdo it, fellas. You know, just come, nicely one time, but mainly be consistent. Talk to her. Be a gentleman. Be sweet. Talk to her. You know what I'm saying? Make her laugh. If you can make her laugh, stuff like that right there. But whether he was fake, I video chat on Messenger and I never get my number. Yeah, that's how you want to do it. That's your decision. Everybody move differently. Man scares me who wants to rush and call you baby on the second day of conversation. Yeah. Let's see, men need to men need to do the work and get therapy before they pay, because I don't want to be a therapist punching me. Yeah, you're right about that, Candice. I agree. At first I thought you were a simp, but you are right about a lot of stuff. Okay, Shirley. Secret John, I was a simp. Well, thank you for switching that around. I had to inbox a guy to calm down on my page. A man I have been talking to recently is asking for a marriage within 24 hours of conversation. Red flag. Yeah, that's a red flag. That did too fast. Video chat is totally off the table. You don't know who this is. Start with integrity, prayer, and see what God leads next. Yeah, I agree, Adrian. And some women want to take their time and don't want to do video chat first. So, but I know more women, they don't move that fast. Like, when men come straight at them, they immediately want to do video chat, you turn them off. That rushing stuff with a woman, with a real queen, you turning them off. Take your time and get to know her. Be a gentleman. And like learn how to conversate with a woman. Conversation, fella, you can get a woman to fall in love with you just by conversation. She can fall for you just by conversating, just by stimulating her mind. Conversation, if that conversation on point, you ain't gotta be the best looking man. You ain't gotta be the best looking man out there. Trust me. You can get you a pretty woman, and you'll be an average looking dude. They'll be like, well, how you get that pretty woman? You see what I'm saying? Yeah. But anyway, let me go on off for y'all. I'm gonna order me some dessert, and I'm gonna chill for the night. But I'll be back on tomorrow. Come back on tomorrow. Probably come back on in the morning. But y'all take care. Be blessed. Hey, if you need coaching, the link gonna be in the description box for coaching. And also purchase my book. The link gonna be in the description box. Purchase my book. Thanks for everybody who gave to the super chat. Appreciate everybody who's shared the video. Everybody who gave me a thumbs up. Appreciate y'all. Everybody who just clicked on the video. I don't care if you ain't giving no thumbs up. As long as you watch the video, I appreciate y'all too. Everybody who subscribed, appreciate y'all. All we gotta tell y'all this right here. I thank y'all so much. It really means so much to me. Cause you don't want to be on here talking to yourself. You going live and about 1 2 people on here. So it made me feel good that at least I got 239, in the house. So supporting me, watching me. But anyway, God bless y'all. I'll see y'all tomorrow.